EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Redhawks win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Here's a shot! Gets in front of it. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oskarshamn's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Oskarshamn's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Through pass ahead. Shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Kuokkanen's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Oskarsham's crossed the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Comes up with the glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Oskarsham's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Picked off by Handemark. Oskarsham's got it now. Makes the stop with the blocker. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Fires it! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Oskarsham's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Oh, stop! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Oskarsham's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
The Redhawks play it along the wing. And it takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Delayed penalty coming up here. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Oskarsham's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Good hit on the play. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oskarshamn's got possession of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Oskarshamn's got the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Werner. Kuokkanen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Redhawks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Oskarshamn's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the pass. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Redhawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to score!
And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal buries it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win that draw at center. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Malmö's got the puck against the boards. Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Handemark. Oskarshamn's got it across the line. Unloads it! Denied with the glove by Werner!
Ryan's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Oskarshamn's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. The Redhawks have it now. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Stars, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Oskarshamn's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Late goings of this period. Oskarshamn's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Across the line along the left wall. Pokes it away in his own end. The Redhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Loses his balance on the play. Poked away by Janssen. The Redhawks have it now. And makes the save. There's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Here's a shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Redhawks win that offensive zone face-off. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Redhawks gain control of the puck. Great reflexes, another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Great poke check on the reach. Oskarshamn's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Great glove save. Malmö still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Redhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Malmö's gained possession along the boards and makes the save. Oskarshamn's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. The Redhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oskarshamn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slick feed. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass over to Ryan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oskarshamn's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oskarshamn's in now. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Malmö's won the draw. Oskarshamn's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Up along the wing. That knocks him off the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Malmö's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Pinned up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jacek. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that this...
All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Here's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Persson's got it into offensive territory. Quick feed to Asplund. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves inside. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. But, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Redhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Grabbed along the boards by Ryan. And he takes the dish. Off a stick. Battling for it along the boards. Oskarshamn's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Fires it on net, and he had an answer with that save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck into the middle of the neutral zone. The Redhawks gain possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Oskarshamn's got it in their own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Over the line they come. Drives it to the crease. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scoops up the puck. And the puck skips off the glove. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Shot. Werner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oskarshamn's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Let's get the call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Werner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Zohorna's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Malmö's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oskarshamn's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Zohorna. Jasek's taking it from his own end. Saves it over. Shot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oskarshamn's got the puck along the wall. puts that one aside with ease. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Redhawks win the draw. Malmö's looking to break out. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Fantastic save! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
8 seconds. No room for that one to get through. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Sends it into the offensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away.
Werner's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a blast. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Turn that chance aside. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Ryan. Malmö's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Malmö's got control of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, spectacular move! Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Oskarshamn's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Slithering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Puck picked up by Zohorna. The Redhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. To the hallway, he's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Handemark. On the tip. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Yasek's got it along the wing. And here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Here's a shot. The Redhawks have it against the wall. Olofsson's carrying it ahead. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Janssen. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, he gets a block run, and what a reaction! Werner's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has expired, Oskarshamn's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Oskarshamn's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Jansson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Glove save, and he made it look simple. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Redhawks played along the boards. Oskarshamn's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. What a save by Werner! Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Comes up with the glove save. Malmö's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Alvarez gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. Slides the puck over. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Sends it over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Malmö's got the puck against the half wall. They clear the zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And it's a quick pass to Kuokkanen. Oh, beautiful glove save. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oskarshamn's playing it through center. Nice job to escape the zone. And he slides it quickly to Kuokkanen. The Redhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Taken by Kuokkanen. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck slid down the ice. Oskarshamn's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Werner!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Malmö's looking to break out of their own end. The Redhawks have it in the offensive zone. Malmö's got it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Oskarshamn's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Oskarshamn's on the attack. Broken up by Persson. And now he moves it quickly to Ryan. Persson's picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. Approaching the final minute of regulation. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Redhawks' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
And that's turned aside. Nice zone entry on the left side. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
Oskarshamn's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him with a save. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see the call here. Zohorna's going off for slashing. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quenneville's got it in the defensive end. A little bumping around, but still... And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Overtime is underway here. Cuts to the front, and that shot dies in traffic. And a strong effort on that play. Steps across the blue line. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.